Okay, let's go to Washington Post.
Hi, nice to see you all. This question's for both of you regarding going back to the Rafah operation and following up on Oren's question. So the IDF is announcing plans as recently as today to expand the Rafah operation. And meanwhile, people that we've spoken with on the ground say that that they perceive what is already a full-fledged operation, at least that's the perception on the ground. Given the Biden administration's statement that it will not support a full-fledged invasion of Rafah without a coherent evacuation and humanitarian plan, are you prepared to declare that it's a full-fledged invasion if these actions go ahead? And do you think there's a danger that the IDF could sort of just do this gradually, continue to make sort of gradual expansions and incremental push into Rafah in a way that falls short of a giant charge into the city and potentially try to avoid the U.S. consequences that have been threatened? Thank you.
Yeah, again, I've seen what was reported that Minister Gallant said. I look forward to talking to him about what his plans really are, and also talking with Jake Sullivan as well. And I really don't want to speculate as to whether or not this is or is not or will be a larger operation. I really would like to see what they intend to do. But what we would like to see, again, is protection of those civilians that are in the battle space. Move those civilians out, but not only move them out, but make sure that wherever they go, wherever you move them to, that you have provisions for them to take care of them, water, shelter, those types of things. And I've said before that in my view, there have been far too many casualties, civilian casualties in this fight. We need to see something done a lot differently. And even if there are if there is kinetic activity, if there is an operation that is conducted that's larger, we certainly would like to see things done differently, more precise, and less destruction of the civilian structures, and more protection of the civilian population.
Well, I would echo, very much what the Secretary said, and all my conversations with my counterpart, it's very much the same. Be able to communicate with us what their intent is, so we understand how they're approaching it, but at the same time being able to take care of the civilians, and not just move them out, but move them into places where they can have shelter, have food, and that's something we continually message in the engagements I have with my counterpart.